Welcome to Pro Webcast News, where we bring you daily industry updates. Today is Thursday, January 21st, and you're watching the Afternoon Update with Paul Wilson. Today's news is sponsored by Tucker Advisory Group, teaching both clients and financial advisors powerful, safe money strategies. For more information, please visit tuckeradvisorygroup.com. Now for today's headlines. Goldman Sachs Group, Inc. set aside nothing for employee compensation during the fourth quarter, instead giving $500 million to charity. The move helped the company, which had been on track to pay employees a near record amount, to post net income of $4.95 million for the period. After facing criticism and scrutiny regarding high pay and bonuses in the wake of federal bailouts, the bank set aside 36% of net revenue for compensation during 2009, the smallest percentage since the company has been public. In 2007, Goldman paid a record $20.2 billion in compensation. In income planning news, the U.S. has seen unprecedented growth in student loans during the past 2 years, causing concern over the amount of debt students will face after graduation, according to Equifax Inc. Overall, the number of students with loan accounts has risen 29% over the last 2 years to 69 million, while balances have climbed $105 billion to $527 billion. The rise is likely caused by a combination of college students deciding to pursue advanced degrees due to high unemployment, as well as parents' depleted savings accounts. According to Dan Adams, president of Equifax's U.S. Information Systems, quote, "You have a whole generation of consumers who have never had this debt load, so they're walking into this tough unemployment situation with higher degrees of debt. Young adults probably face higher taxes ahead and a national system overloaded with debt," unquote. In insurance news, as insurance carriers continue to deal with a soft market in 2010, the majority are planning to increase their investment in technology, according to a recent survey by Ivans Inc. In fact, 93% of carriers surveyed said they are investing more in automation technologies in order to improve operational efficiency. The adoption of technologies that streamline transactions between carriers and agents will become more common this year as carriers battle the sluggish economy. According to Claire DiNicola, president and chief executive of Ivans, quote, "Insurance carriers are shoring up operations and focusing on investments that help them do more with less. In large part, property and casualty insurance carriers reasonably weathered the economic turmoil of 2009 because they stuck to their core business. The industry will continue to be under intense financial scrutiny and most likely greater regulatory scrutiny, so the markets will look to carriers to make strategic investments that build on existing strengths versus breaking completely new ground," unquote. In addition, 82% of property and casualty carriers plan to invest more resources within existing business lines, while 41% plan to diversify their product portfolio across lines of business. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching Pro Webcast News. For more in-depth news and features, visit producersweb.com.